am I? Who goes there? Show yourself. Who are you? And how did I get here? And where is here? Your home. That doesn't tell me anything. What land am I in? Vargland? The Empire, perhaps? How far from Exaltia am I? What? I don't know where that is. My head. God, it hurts. Ow. Okay, can you at least tell me how I came to be here? What do you mean you don't know? Are you having memory issues too? Oh, because I sure am. Can't remember anything of how I could possibly end up in a land like... What did you say this place was again? Oh, by the gods. It sounds so exotic. Must be very far overseas. It's gonna take me ages to get back home. Damn it. Me? I'm a knight, servant of the king and noble guardian of Exaltia. Listen, I know not who you are, but I can tell you have no malice, and do appear to have been tending to me, giving me shelter. So I bid thee thanks, kind stranger. Now, are you sure you don't know about anything that got me here? If you know anything at all, might be able to help me get back. Please, anything at all. I appeared out of a sword. What? Wait. There was a blue flash of light. Like a magical light? Well, yes, of course magic is real. Do they not have sorcerers in this part of the world? Wherever this is? Well, according to you, I just appeared out of a bright light emerging from a sword. Do you have any better theory for that besides magic? Wait. Magic. Sorcerers. That's right. We were sent to fight the Sorcerers Guild for treason against the king. I was caught off guard, captured. I felt so light, weightless for a moment before everything went blank, like my very soul was being sealed away. The sword, the one I emerged from. Show it to me, please. That's my sword. The one I forged with my own hands when I was just a girl. It's so old. This level of deterioration. It can't be. How long have I been gone? What year is it? 2000. And... oh, by the gods. I've been locked away for over 1,000 years? The kingdom of Exaltia, does it still stand? You've never heard of it? Well, I guess that answers that question. Oh, sorry. I understand this must be confusing for you. Especially since you only just learned that magic is real. Well, knowing what I do now, I come from a land long gone. In a time long past, apparently. Magic is not only real, but commonly used where I was from. The wizards and sorcerers of the land were always finding new applications for their powers, but one such power was the ability to bind a person's soul, their very essence, into a physical object. Clearly, that power has been used against me, binding me to the very sword I used to slay enemies and deal out justice to anyone who opposed the kingdom of Exaltia. kingdom which has fallen in my absence, it would seem. I suppose the scholar in me should appreciate the poetic nature of all this, huh? Sorry. This is just a lot to take in. I mean, what do I even do now? I'm a citizen of a fallen kingdom, a guardian with no lands to protect, a knight with no armor and a rusted sword. In a land that I don't understand, and a time that has long since forgotten me. Where does that leave me? Yes. Yes, no, you're right. I still have my life, and that is something I must value. I have my hands. The heart of a knight still beats within me. Yes. Thank you, kind stranger. You have not only given me a second chance at life by freeing me from my mystical prison, but now you've given me the hope to start anew. I am forever in your debt. In fact, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm kneeling. I, Lady Ali of House Cursor, hereby pledge thyself to you and your service. My life, my strength, and my courage are now at your command. Yes, you heard me correctly. In my land, it is customary to repay one's debt. And since you saved my life, it is only natural that I owe it to you. And since you are so obviously a noble, it only makes sense that I now serve you. Well, of course you're noble. Look at your home. Plush, soft furniture, a chair, and a table. It's the house of a noble if I've ever seen one. What? Wait, so all of this is typical for a citizen of your kingdom town? Why, you must be living in a world of luxury and ease. Everyone must be rich. Why are you laughing? Did I say something foolish? Well, your laugh is quite peculiar. I like it. Well, I clearly see now that I must have made some kind of hilarious joke. I didn't realize that I had the abilities of a court jester in addition to my combat skills. Now, what is your first order, my liege? What would you have your knight do? Oh, of course, I can stop kneeling if that would make you more comfortable. Don't call you what? My liege? Oh, all right. Well, what would you like me to call you then? That's a very sweet name that you have. But even so, the idea of calling the one that I serve by a name... Why, that would be treason in Exaltia. You do make a point. I'm not in Exaltia anymore. It's a new land, a new time. Well, I suppose I must adapt and learn. But I still don't feel that I can call you by your name. Still feels improper. Why, yes, a title tells others that you must be respected. So please, tell me what title suits you. Well, I like that. Very well. I shall call you Sweetheart. Nowhere to, Sweetheart. Fantastic. To breakfast it is. Where exactly is breakfast? Oh, have I cracked another one of my jokes? Well, I truly have become quite the rapscallion since entering stasis, haven't I? But seriously, where is breakfast? I see. So breakfast is a meal. Well, thank the gods, I am starving. Well, yes, I feel like I haven't eaten in, well, I suppose over a millennia. I suppose it's because I haven't. Well, lead the way, Miley. Sweetheart. Where do we find this breakfast? Well, by the gods, you have your own kitchen, too? Are you sure you're not a noble? What a strange world to wake up in. Well, I may not know what all these metal boxes and such do, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Yes, I will make you a delicious hearty meal, my sweetheart. No, you can't cook me food, silly. That wouldn't sit right with me. Well, I suppose I am pretty tired. But only if you're certain it's okay. By the gods, this world just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Cooking for your own mind. This is just gonna take some getting used to is all. I'm very eager to please, however, so what might you have me do in the interim? Sit down. All that I can do. By the gods. My legs needed that. This is nice. Thank you, sweetheart. Just let me know. You might need any help. In there. By the gods, I feel like I might perish from how much I just consumed. Breakfast is truly a magical time. And this food. What do you call it again? Pancakes. Food from the gods, to be sure. So fluffy and tasty. And this delicious syrup. It was like drinking the nectar of the universe itself. It's divine. And nothing like a good old stroll outside to rejuvenate the soul after drowning in delicious food. Speaking of, wow. Can't believe this is where you live. It's like a giant city as far as the eye can see. All these buildings, greenery. I've never seen roads this paved before. Well, if it's not a city, then what is it? It's massive. A suburb. So just a city with a fancy name, then? Well, of course it is. What else is a city if not a large, populous area filled with structures? We'll see. I may be a bit out of touch with the times, but I know a city when I see one. Looks like I still have some wisdom on my side. Sorry, was that too much? I am trying to be a little less uptight and more, how was it that you put it? Loosey-goosey. Whatever it is you said while we were eating breakfast. Oh, how are we supposed to cross this? Well, how exactly do we get across this road? Is there a bridge somewhere? What? We just walk across as is. Even with all these metal cars going past at insane speeds. Isn't that dangerous? Well, I don't know. I suppose I'm just nervous. I guess. Would you hold my hand? Yes, if that's okay. I know it's pathetic, but This is all just very new to me. Is that fine with you, sweetheart? I know I'm meant to be brave, a warrior of courage and strength. I mean, if you need me to fight a horde of ghouls or an entire army of bandits, an entire dragon, I'm for you. But I just want to feel safe. And right now, in this new place, well, I suppose you make me feel safe. So would you do the honor of taking my hand, sweetheart? Thank you. It means a lot. So how do we cross the road? What's the etiquette? Okay, look left. And look right. And then look left again. Oh, this is strange. Now what? Okay, now we cross. Wait. Why do we look left twice, but only look right once? Doesn't that expose our right flank to attack by a metal car? This all gives me the heebie-jeebies. Almost there. Huh. We did it. We crossed the road with no casualties. What do you mean you lost a leg? Oh, you're joking. That's funny. I didn't know I pledged my allegiance to a court jester. Oh, sorry. We still appear to be holding hands. Are you sure it's okay? Thanks. I really enjoy holding your hand. Strange. Usually I'm the one protecting others, but I'm not quite used to somebody else looking after me. I suppose loyalty certainly feels a lot better when it goes both ways. Well, the king I served didn't even know my name or my face. My identity was the armor I wore and the sword I wield. Now things are different. No, I have no armor or sword. I serve someone that dresses a lot more casually and holds my hand while crossing the road to protect me from the steel honk monsters. Sorry, I know they're called cars. They're just very loud and scary. Look, you may not see yourself as a noble, but to me you are. You're special. And so you should be protected at all costs. True. I suppose only royals with kingdoms deserve this level of respect, but you have your home, which, by the standards of my time, is quite the fortress. So who knows? Maybe you really are royalty. Do you like the sound of that? Being a royal with a trusty knight? Well, it is my pleasure to serve you, my sweetheart. What do you mean? Why don't you want me to serve you? Have my efforts been unsatisfactory? Oh, God. I knew I shouldn't have begged to hold your hand. Or eaten the last of those delicious cakes at the pen. Such a fool. What? Equals? I don't understand. I pledged my life to you. I gave you all control. Why would you give that up? What? Well, I like you too. I mean, I can't remember the last time someone said those words to me. And I can't remember the last time someone's made me feel the way that you do. Well, my heart feels very full. feels like it's going to explode. In a good way. Well, I suppose this would make me a princess then, right? I mean, you are the ruler of this kingdom. We like each other, and... well, I would dream when I was very young about being royalty. Does that mean I can stay with you? Because I'd really like that. It's no exaggeration to say that I'd be completely lost without you. Both in this world and in my heart. The thing is, I believe I understand why after many centuries upon centuries, I was finally released from my sword. You said you were holding the sword before it happened, right? What were you feeling when you held it? What was on your mind? I see the desperation, the desire for courage, the longing for someone to be with you. When I was trapped, all I could remember thinking was wishing that someone would save me. That someone would reach out to me, hold me, and promise me that everything would be okay. And for the briefest moment, when you held that blade, I believe our souls touched. For one beautiful, powerful moment. It was like your soul reached out to me, pulled me out of that purgatory. You saved me, in more ways than one. And whether it was fate, divine intervention, or just plain old luck, we were brought together in this place, and this time. And I don't want to waste this. I don't want to be with you out of obligation. I want to be with you because I care about you. Because I want to be with you for as long as you'll have me. So will you be mine? Really? Well, you have no idea how happy this made me. In this case, I believe that was in order. Wow. Wow. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit peculiar all of a sudden. Is the sun getting warmer? Oh. Well, I adore you. Hug me tight. Yes. And up we get. There. Hey, I've honed my skill and my strength over years of service. If I'm no longer needed to fight, then I suppose I can keep these muscles in use by carrying my sweetheart. Oh yes, I'm very glad you enjoy it. I really like having you here in my arms. Now let's continue our journey, shall we? Hold on, I did have a question. How did you come into possession of my sword? Did you find it? Purchased it? Well, who is eBay, and why did he have my sword? Okay, now what did I say that was so funny? I do adore that sweet laugh of yours. It's very cute. And I can't wait to hear it every day for the rest of our lives together. Indeed. I'll do my best to make you smile all the days of my life, my darling. Oh, wait. Something smells good. That vendor over there. Is he selling food? Can we get some? Please. Well, I know we ate just not too long ago, but it smells so tasty. Please. Excellent. Let us procure these dogs of heat. Yes, excuse me, kind merchant. We would like to purchase your 2 hottest dogs, please. I desire nurse.